Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a super quick and easy everyday natural makeup look. I'm starting by filling in my eyebrows using my Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. It's only $4.50, it comes in 4 shades, and I really like the precision of the pointy pencil tip. When I'm doing my brows for something more natural, I just follow my natural shape. I fill them in a little bit, make them a little darker and a little bit denser because I do have very sparse brows, but I'm not overlining or drawing them on or really filling them in too deep either. Next, we're grabbing a fluffy shadow brush and taking a shade of shadow or even a bronzer that's just slightly darker than your skin. We're placing that over the lid, into the crease, and just giving our eyes a little bit of depth and definition and a little bit of color. Instead of using eyeliner, I'm going to take a small, thin, angled brush and a darker shadow. You could use a dark brown, a black, even a dark purple, and I'm going to use that in place of my eyeliner, so just applying it as close to the lash line as possible. Next, I'm going in with my foundation. I'm using a very, very thin layer. I don't want this to be full coverage. I just want to try and help even out my skin tone and cover up some of the redness that I carry on my cheeks. I also have a couple blemishes, but I'm not really too concerned about those on my forehead because I am putting a hat on after this. I'm going to go in with just a dab of concealer on my under eye and my forehead. I just want to kind of help conceal some of my dark circles and finish covering up that redness on the top of my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my foundation brush to help blend this out to make sure that it looks really natural and seamless, and I don't want it to be too full coverage. Once our concealer is blended out, we're going to go in with a loose translucent powder, and anywhere that we have placed our concealer or we don't want our foundation to crease, crinkle, or move around, we're just going to lightly dab and sweep away just to make sure that stays in place. A makeup look is never complete without doing the lower lash line, so we're going to take our same 2 shadow shades and apply them underneath our lower lash line. We're going to get in very close with the dark one to give us that appearance of eyeliner without actually using eyeliner. It's really nice and easy, and it doesn't have any harsh lines and looks a little bit more natural. Next, we're going to bronze up the skin and give our face a little bit of shape and a little bit of definition, kind of bring us back to life. So we're just going to go up our cheekbones, around our forehead, temple, the jawline, and a little bit down the edges of my nose normally. As you can see, I have a very good makeup supervisor. I'm going in with a little bit more of a neutral blush shade right now, but feel free to use something more pink or rosy if you'd like. Highlighter is optional, but I prefer to be a glowing goddess, so I always put it on. Last, we're going to finish up with some mascara. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex, which is by far my favorite mascara. I do have a couple other favorites that are dupes and not as expensive that really work well. Because we aren't going to use false lashes, you really want to make sure that you coat your lashes thoroughly. So you want to coat the mascara on the top as well as the bottom, really kind of pulling them up and giving them as much curl as you can, making sure that they're not stuck together or clumpy. Refer back to Glowing Goddess. I'm going to pop on a little bit of inner corner highlight. It's just going to really open up your eyes and make you look more awake. Now you can go ahead and finish up with whatever lip gloss or lipstick you prefer. Told you guys, easy peasy.